Hello, folks. How's it going? Welcome back to Gaming with Z. It's a pleasure to have you here. I hope you all are feeling fantastic today. I know I am. Thanks for asking. So, today, we're going to start a new game. Like I said a little bit ago, I can't remember exactly when, right? I've been really in the mood for playing something like Dark Souls, but I look at it and I'm like, I've really already beat those, and it's not that I'm super duper good at them or anything. I still have way more that I could learn, but like I know where stuff is, and I've already beaten them. So I wanted to try something new, and so this was one of the titles that was recommended to me as being sort of like Souls, would probably be enjoyable. And from what I understand, the very short blurb, this is like the one sentence thing that's supposed to get you into it. Anime Vampire Dark Souls. Post-apocalyptic. So we're gonna try it out. We're just gonna start a new game. I don't know anything about it really, other than that blurb.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Think back. Search your memory for an image of yourself.
Oh, this is how it does its character creation stuff. You know, you have to remember yourself. Well, let's remember our appearance, huh? Yeah. Gonna go... well, I was gonna say we're gonna go manly, but right. The appearance is sort of Bishonen by default, right? Like, this is... We're going hot guy straight from the get-go. I mean, like, Anime Vampire was in the title, so I don't know what I was expecting, really. Apparently you can get somewhat andro about it. That's cool. That's beautiful right there. That's amazing. I love how we're running the gamut. Oh, some Vampire Hunter D action. We're running the gamut between, like... yeah, like... Well, I mean, we've got things like this where it's like, obviously, this is, like, way over the top. This seems over the top because of the way they did it, but I mean, like, honestly, if you're, like, an undead creature, this might be somewhat realistic. And then they've got this motherfucker right here with, like, a literal heart popping out of his chest. It's just, I can't take the unrealism of it. Okay, alright, well, we'll do it ourselves, whatever. I want to be a tall boy. Let's be a tall boy. And then, looks like we've got slim, normal, and wide. And their wide setting is like... yeah, we'll do that, and then, I want to be a slim boy. I want to be, like, as slim as I can be boy. I think we'll just leave the head size at the middle. I don't think we really need to edit that to have the character make sense, right? So we'll come back to skin tone. Let's look at hair. Hair options are always fun in games, right? So, can I, like, oh yeah, zoom out. Here we go. Oh, look at me. Uh-huh. I guess this is sort of the default look, is just... Oh, but he's got the ducktail off the back, loving it. Okay, I can also move him over. There we go. Okay. So that way I can see not behind all the stuff. Ooh, full pigtail style. What's up? Can I, since we're messing with this, what about clothing? Can I be like, yeah, nah? Okay, cool, I can. So let's go back to hair. We're around here somewhere. Oh man, look at those luxurious locks. Hey, what's up, Kodiak? I don't know. I honestly don't know what's up. Apparently, I'm gonna be an anime pretty boy vampire. That's what this is. This is gonna be. We're trying out brand new game today, Code Vein. I mean, it's not a brand new game. It's been out for a while. Brand new game to me. I've never played it before. I don't know anything about it. Okay, my first level of, yeah, it's too late. You're in, dude. You're in. First level of disappointment, there's no bald. You can't be a bald guy. And I'm going to go ahead and put that as a mark against it. This is your least amount of hair right here. Or maybe this one. But I mean, like, if we're going, like, classic... There you go. That's what you need to do. You just need to embrace it. Just let it happen. It's natural. It's very natural. This is exactly the type of person you would be attracted to. Just look at that. Just stare. Wait, I can do this, right? Get closer. Stare right into those eyes and realize that it was made for you. I gotta have this right here. Let's do some of that. Well, no, that's kind of an asshole anime here. Let's go classic anime hero. Just something simple, like falling off the back of the head in straight lines. There we go. That's sort of like an exaggerated side parts. We'll go with that. Good. Summon the police. They too can enjoy the beauty. And let's do the highlights as like... Yeah, something like that so that it looks kind of shiny. And then... There we go. And then we'll up the shine factor. Perfect. Oh, look at those full lips. I mean, like, that's pretty full for an anime character. I'm gonna go there. And then, oh, we have eye shapes too? Oh, okay, let's just get that super zoom in again. We can really customize how our vampire looks. And there's like star patterns and stuff too. That's cool. I think I'm gonna go slit eye. Slit eye with a background. And then highlight over there. That looks good. And then instead of going the red, let's do something in the green area. So we get like, almost like, I'm trying to see if there's like a darker, yeah, here we go. I want like an emerald green almost. Probably around there, yeah. And then for the iris, we'll just do highlight on that. Maybe we'll go up into lime, yeah. And then we'll just really barely have that highlight in there. And then eyebrows. Oh, do we want a sad boy? Oh, a no boy. Curious boy. There we... Oh, that's the one right there. That's it. Has to be. Then we can get some wild eyelashes. Ooh, hardy eyes. Every now and then the game's just hitting me with like, look at this thing that's completely like not even close to being real. How are you doing today? Yeah, I think with the eyeliner that I've already got going on, I'm just gonna... What do you mean by other socials? Define. Oh. So I do have a Twitter that I post to every time, but I just post it for like when I'm going live. Yeah, Facebook and Twitter, those are the two that I post to. I gotta go with that classic anime eye scratch here. Can I, yeah, switch it to the other eye? That's why his part's that way, because he's trying to cover it up a little bit. Oh, we can do some heavier eyeshadows. That's what I'm talking about. No. Although it looks like there was some... Oh, yeah, also how you do freckles and stuff like that. That's cool. Oh, and you can get a swack on your cheek. Ooh. Lots of options in this for people that are much more creative than I am. Oh, wait, we can do hats? Let's zoom out. Look at this ridiculous hat. Look at it. It's... Oh... just so wide. Got little fascinators in there too. That's nice. It's really sad that there's just like no clipping management. They were just like, whatever, YOLO. If it clips, it clips. Just gonna kind of start scrolling through these down here. Oh, we can have cat ears. Meow. Absolute meow. Oh, big ass Santa hats too. Aha, there we go. The Master Roshi. I mean, it's probably actually supposed to be like a Santa thing, right? Since it's in all this Christmas bullshit, but that's the very first character I associate with having a beard in that style. Okay, so now we're on to clothing. Let's kind of zoom all the way out so we can see the whole outfit. What game did you play last night, Kodiak? I missed it. I was at work very late last night. Visage, what's that about? I've never played it. Psychological horror with all the jump scares one can handle. Well, that's not a very large amount for me. if you were to go back through my gaming history, you would find that there are definitely a few games that I was like, nah, too scary, too spoopy for me, and I gave up on playing it. And I have no idea what to make these clothes. Like, I think this is very monotone and boring, but, like, I don't know how to properly, like, jazz it up a little bit. We could go with, like, a classic for me. Let's see, I think I could get away with it. One of my classic... Whenever I have to do color schemes for games, one of my very, like, classic things to do is to mix, like, green and blue or green and purple. Okay, purple then. Yeah, so let's do green for the underlayer and then do purple on the overlayer. And it'll be sort of like Green Goblin style, huh? And the gloves we'll do like a little bit brighter, like maybe we'll go into like a dark, no. Maybe we'll fade them out a little bit. There we go, that stands out just a little bit more against the pants. Now we need to get the top to that color too. The straps, I think I'll try to leave like a dark color so that way they don't stand out against it and they can just be straps. And then this though, this has got to also be purple. But I want it a little bit darker since it looks like it's supposed to be like kind of armor or maybe metallic. Down at the bottom, there was like a metallic shine. Was there a metallic... Oh no, that was just on the one piece of clothing, huh? That's unfortunate that all the patterns were only on the main layer. There we go. We'll make it a little bit darker because it's supposed to be metal. But now that I've done that, I really feel like the green on the main layer is a little bit too bright, so let's kind of make it slightly more, yeah. Yeah. Alright. And then close advanced editor. Oh, I can take stuff on and off. Well, actually, I mean, I guess I like this skirt. Yeah, I'll leave it on, whatever. And then we have to wear a mask. So let's zoom back in here. So you can stare into the eyes. I kind of want to leave the eyes exposed. So I'm thinking it's got to be one of these two. Kind of like that one's a little bit less. You take it off, he looks like Robin. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad I went with the same thing then. Let's put that mask and then the frame. I really just want it like on my face so that way the next stuff is the way the next stuff is on the outfit.
Well, well.
I pray for your success.
Hey.
Hey,
I'm powerless.
I know the way.
Want to head over there?
You've got guts.
It'll be a breeze next time.
Oh yeah, there we go. And then the last thing, I said I was going to mess with the skin tone, but I honestly kind of like where it is. So I think I'm going to not. And then we will confirm. And then for name, yeah. Just do that, and then for code name, just Z.
Yeah, that's what you look like. Now, we can finally meet.
the only beard option was a costume piece. Sadness. Unless I missed it somewhere in there.
We finally meet. Are you clear-headed? You will now be reborn as an immortal creature, a revenant. There are things you will need to know in your new life, so listen well. Each revenant has a different power coursing through their veins, called a blood code. The best way to learn about it is to try it for yourself.
Okay, I have to check my blood code, which is... yeah, this thing? I'm a fighter. What's up?
That is a fighter blood code, which is excellent for combat. Each talent that a blood code bestows is known as a gift. It seems you also have a gift that temporarily enhances your attack power. Try it out.
What?
Very well. Give it a try.
Right trigger. Okay, so that opens like a little menu. Oh, that's okay, that's blocked. I wonder if that's like a parry. And then that, and then Y.
Yes, that will do.
And then I'm stronger.
Be warned. The effects of a gift will not work unless it is prepared in advance. I forgot something important. You will need special blood to activate gifts. This blood comes from revenants who have forgotten themselves and turned into monsters. The Lost. You can drain Ichor from the Lost by striking them with your weapon. Remember that. Those are the basics of a fighter's gifts. Use and learn each of them well.
Oh, hey, an enemy. Alright, so, weak attack, strong charge attack, dodge, guard. Can I parry? Let's see if this is a parry. Try to hit me. Oh, but like I'll actually react the way that I want to. Okay, that
Well done. Ordinarily, a revenant has only one blood code, but you are different. The blood code you once held was broken and has vanished. That has left you with infinite possibilities. You have the unique talent to change your blood code. Come, look deep within yourself.
okay. I'm a ranger now.
That blood code is known as Ranger. Oh dear, that weapon seems to be too heavy for you. Rangers are nimble and best at fighting with light weaponry. Try switching to a bayonet. Yes, that's much better, isn't it?
Okay, I have a gun now.
Oh, firing your bayonet requires Ichor as well. That and gifts means Ichor always seems scant. That is where using your blood veil will let you quickly drain Ichor from the Lost. In addition, this can increase the amount of Ichor you can hold.
Oh, my hit points are
If
down
you
though.
have
I
a
had like
chance to drain
800 something
Ichor
a
from
second
foe,
ago.
use
So I
it.
guess that was part of the fighter code, like I have less hit points now. So, lock on. Hold A, I'll drain. And then if I get behind an enemy, I'll do... oh yeah, I'll backstab.
That sums up the Ranger blood code and draining.
Okay.
Let us try one more blood code.
Yes.
Now, turn your gaze inward.
Caster. Powerful stuff from a distance. I like
That
playing
is what
wizards.
is
What's
called
up?
the Caster blood code. Casters possess powers like magic from a fairy tale. With it, you can use gifts to fire projectiles of blood.
So I have a bloodshot now.
Nice. You learn quickly. Bloodshot favors range over power. Let's see. Try learning another gift. You can learn gifts by touching missiles.
Okay. Acquire, inherit gifts, caster, and then, yeah, I guess that one's highlighted, so this is what they want me to do.
That wasn't hard, was it? Now since you've learned it, why not try it out?
I want to. Yes, let's do this. Yeah.
It's a powerful gift that punishes foes. However, its cost in Ichor is high, so be careful that you use it at the right time. In addition, its power will change according to the blood veil you equip. Blood veils have different affinities for gifts. It can be complicated, but keep it in mind.
What's a blood veil, though? Like, what is... Oh, it's my suit thing? Drain attack / gifts light dark. Resistances. Alright, well, let's grab that guy and hit him with that. What's up? You're getting penetrated here, buddy. And then exploded for funsies. And if I do this, I get my stuff back? Oh, I could have just skipped the whole tutorial, too.
Excellent work. The disappearance of your blood code has left you with unique, limitless capabilities.
I like limitless capabilities.
Not only can you change blood codes, but you can acquire new ones as well. The strength of others can become your own, a talent that you alone possess. Since you are the only one who can do this, your blood is the only teacher you have. Now, awaken and save the world.
Save the world. Welcome back to Gaming with Z. We're off to save the world.
Welcome back. Hello. How are you feeling?
Fantastic, thank you for asking. Oh, there we go. There's the anime right there.
Don't
I've got
worry.
black shit all over
It's
my
okay.
face now.
I don't remember either. Over there.
Oh, I have to slow walk.
It's dry, isn't it?
Hey, at least they did really good. They they had me on an escort mission,
We
but
can go
the
slowly.
escort moves faster than I do.
I am here with you.
Thank you, girl in white. I appreciate you for being here with me.
just a bit farther. We're all right. A spring will slake our thirst. It seems everyone, everywhere, is thirsty. There is a spring that will cure that thirst, one that weeps tears of blood. That's what they said, anyway. This way. It's all right. It's all right.
Ooh.
So, it is you.
I guess the tree gave us blood fruit.
Here. This is for you.
A new spring and a fresh source of labor. Ha ha! We really hit the jackpot.
Get up. It's time for a bit of fun.
On your feet! We're about to go hunt for blood beads. Hurry up and get ready.
Blood beads. Okay, that's what those are called.
You're awake then? Whoa, keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep. So, what happened to your masks? Forgotten about those too, have you? I'll tell you whatever you want to know, but first, go back there and put on a purifier mask.
Number 3 and 4. Check your gear and come up.
Looks like the folks upstairs want you. Well, they can wait, can't they? More importantly, that mask suits you. Without those things, we Revenants will join the ranks of the Lost in a flash. So be careful.
This one's dry. The miasma's pretty thick. Damn it! We're running out of time before the next collection.
Everything's ready.
Right. I'm on my way. all dried up, just like the others.
Yeah, all dried up. So there's no sense in searching with the miasma like this. Let's...
You know what these are, right?
Blood beads, right?
Yes, very good. Now I want you to search for blood beads in the tunnels ahead of here. You see, it's only a short time before the collectors come to take our levy. But once they do, I'm afraid we won't have any blood beads to give them. If we don't find some, Silva's hounds will strip the shirts right off our backs. Well, that's the long and short of it.
Why does it have to be us?
Don't ask me. The stupid levy system was Silva's idea. If you have a complaint, I suggest you take it up with him.
You lot go first. Get to work.
Don't. There's a better time and place. For now, we just have to obey.
Next!
Whoa there. You wait here with us. You can have this one back when you return. In exchange for any blood beads you find, of course. Oh, and I hear the hunter has been showing up around here lately. So make sure you don't all get killed.
You heard him. Move it!
Ouch. Hey, you okay? It looks like we can't get back up from here. We'll have to look for another way back. Oh, I'm Oliver Collins, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Good man, Oliver. Okay, so now I have a piece of rebar and a lead pipe.
We're gonna find a blood bead bonanza. Dang. If that ladder was down, we could get up.
And then I still have those same 3 codes. Do I still have... Oh, I don't have a bayonet or anything, so I guess I'll stay fighter.
A dead lost. I've never seen one before. I say dead, but they're not really dead. It's just a dormant state before they turn into real monsters. So
Let's
I've
kind
heard.
of sneak up. just
Sometimes
walk
it
up
takes
very
years for the
quietly.
transformation to start. So you can
What's up, Loco? I'm an anime vampire.
Please don't fall. You have to use whatever you can to survive.
What is the gigantic club like, I wonder? The number of regions, the amount of HP recovered can be increased by using region extension factor and region activation factor. Can be used as items while exploring. Man, it sure does use up a lot of stamina to use this weapon, though.
Is there something good in there?
Ooh, a heavy axe. Is that, that definitely does a lot more damage. And it weighs less.
Sure, I can wait.
It's less defensive, but that's okay. Oh, I probably should have read that. Oh, that's a good little combo. Okay, haze is
Wooden
what it
boxes.
is.
Who stacked them here?
Whenever it's like my souls from Dark Souls. That's the stuff I lose when I die. Oh, Oliver, don't fall.
What's that doing there?
Okay, well this seems like the actual way to go, so what was the other
Which way
path?
do you think is better?
Okay, if I hit them with all 3 hits of that combo, though, they will probably die.
You see that too?
Okay, yeah, this was the side path. I got a Queen Iron. I wonder if you make gear or if you, like, upgrade stuff. I bet you just upgrade stuff. Like, I don't think this game is gonna be enough to, like, let you make your own stuff. Okay. Oh, you're a thrusty boy. Okay. I gave you that good old backstab, and then you fell off the edge. Oh no, that's guys. Okay.
I can't take any
Oh,
more
and that
of
guy's got
this.
a ranged weapon. An awake
That was not a lot of fun.
MJ018 and a lost shard S. And we got a treasure chest over here.
Is there something good in there?
Any display behind what's important? I don't know what you mean by that, logo. I think it's gonna be one of those things where like you just level up what you want to level up, and then like it's supposed to be Dark Souls-esque. is
Be
what I
ready for
think.
anything.
So I imagine it's somewhat open on that front. You just kind of
I'm fine,
use the stuff
really.
you need to use.
That wasn't very convincing, was it? These masks are the old type. Hard to breathe in them. How are you doing?
Yellowed book.
That girl, she's your friend, right? We should find some blood beads and go back for her quick.
Oh, it's like a little poison slime thing now.
Will that come in handy?
Gave me a stun vaccine. There's nothing else over here, right? Oh yeah, there's some geisha noodles.
Whoa, something's above us.
Oh, also, this is something that I can mess with. I have no idea what I just did. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, at some point I got a bayonet, too. Okay, I want to go back to that ranger thing, then. Oh, I can still have my axe equipped in this. I want to try this out. Another awake MJ018. I mean, honestly, I just don't know what is important. But I'm sure that I'll figure it out, you know, given time, right? Alright, I guess that's kind of equivalent to
Huh?
lighting a
What's that?
bonfire in Dark Souls.
Is there something good in there?
A blue hounds. And then this is a shortcut back to the entrance. Yeah. Okay. So that is some different armor, but it looks like it's pretty much worse almost all the way around, so I guess I'll stick with what I have for now. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and hit the missile, do a little rest action. Oh, I can switch my partner? Oh, I can have Oliver or none. So my gifts are Sonic Arrow, Restorative Offering, and Shifting Hollow.
We're at a disadvantage here.
Are we? I don't know if that's the case. I mean, it was literally 2v1.
Great work.
Oliver. Oh, although this looks like a dead end. I got two people in my chat. It's so nice of you guys. Let's see here. I gotta. You know what? I do. Let me, Alright, I think I modded you, Kodiak.
This place is so cramped.
Thank you. It was very kind of them to try to help me become famous. Very kind.
Oh, didn't they pass us earlier? Are you okay? Did you get hurt? That could have gone better. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right. Go on. You just focus on finding some blood beads, all right? That girl is waiting for you.
Alright, so now I have to fly solo. Where did I come from, though? Like, I was going into here, right? Okay. So this thing is bigger. Try to hit it with that back attack, same as I just did that guy. It is much bigger. So big that I just ripped its crotch out with my bayonet. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I dropped some queen iron, so that's nice. I saw it start to move, it just too late. Carrie is definitely a high tier mod, for sure. Were she not working right now, she would have probably already taken care of those two fools who dared come into my channel and make demands of me. Because she was already a mod in my channel, but she's working right now. Luckily, I have such good friends that I can just mod one of the zoo and then I'll be fine. Huh. This guy looks special somehow. Let's oh, goodness. Oh, well. Luckily, he fell right off. That was a heavy hit, though. That guy did me for like 300 points of damage. And I have a Queenslayer Thorn. Which, again, seems worse in like every single way. Well, no, this one's got more defenses. It's just got less, less attack for the Veil. Oh, and the Veil is now like a whip chain thing. I'm interested. I'm gonna leave this equipped for a minute. No, I feel the same way, honestly. It'll be all of us. Like, she's our zookeeper, so everybody that gets to do it full time is just gonna have to pay Carrie, and she makes all the money. I don't want to level up yet because I don't know how leveling up works.
Are you a fellow explorer? It appears you're alone. I'm on my own at the moment too, but I was hoping for a partner for the path ahead. What do you say? Would you mind working together? At least until we're through here? Don't worry, I'm not gonna stab you in the back. The miasma and the Lost here are enough trouble as it is.
See, I wasn't even thinking about being stabbed in the back until you said that.
Thanks a lot.
Sure.
I'm glad to work with you.
Now that he said it, I'm like absolutely, you know, terrified that he's gonna stab me in the back at just the wrong moment. But you know, there was another path over here that I didn't explore, so I need to do that first. And down that. Oh, and he's also apparently strong, which is nice.
Watch your step here.
Okay, and a sharp shot from a bayonet fires off like 5 bullets in a spread. A Lost Bardiche. this like a hefty weapon?
I don't want to run into any enemies around here.
Oh yeah, that's a... It's like a Naginata.
I should probably check my equipment too.
Okay, that's way better than that
quite
little
valuable.
blood cloth thing I was
Use
doing
it well.
earlier.
The enemy on the other side looks tough. That's it.
Old materials. Okay, so yeah, okay. This is back where I was
slip
earlier.
by him.
Of course we can slip by him, but why would we? Oh god. There I was trying to do that. And I accidentally did that instead.
Enemy above us.
Okay, and I guess while I'm executing somebody like that, I'm completely saved. Because the two enemies that dropped down
Glad you're with me.
right next to me did not attack me at all while I was executing that one guy. A vivifier. What do these things do? Inventory. What's a vivifier? Used to cause your body to disperse, not consumed upon use, but all haze will be lost. So that, okay, that's like a dark sign. Used to return to the last missile of memory without losing haze. So that's a finger bone. Daggers are throwing weapons. Oh, I mean, I just have one of those? Well then, yeah. Yeah. If I could just have more regeneration forever, that sounds great to me. Transport you to a location near the Revenant you are cooperating with during multiplayer. A concentrated medicine that temporarily increases stun resistance, and then soul shards. Okay, okay, alright. Oh, and there is a dash, okay. That's odd placement, but okay.
Sorry. I'm on my way.
Oh, you're fine, bro. You're fine. It's okay. So I'm guessing
Enemy up ahead.
since this guy
Stay
was
sharp.
really tough that he just generates a lot of haze.
That's
I'm
a lot
gonna
of
go
room
ahead.
to dodge here.
I'm gonna kill him again. Go get him, stranger.
Not bad.
Yeah, okay. Alright. And then this is the new pathway.
Wanna head down?
Before that, let's go.
I won't take long.
Okay, you know, I can see how this is supposed to go. So bottom path is you're a fighter and you want to go wreck face on this dude. Top path is
Take this!
you're a ranged character and you want to wreck face on this dude. So I'm a ranged character. Or at least one.
Did you pick up something we can use?
An iron. Is this dude dead?
Not good enough! Take this!
There we go. So their backstab is on their left leg.
Take this!
That's the way back out, so what's back here? Is this the way to that above place? Yeah. But, there would of course be an item up here.
Wanna head up?
And this, I guess, would be the,
On my way.
I mean, so, but Kodiak, correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you right now streaming full time? I think
We can go up here.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Could that really be?
Could I... Blazing Roar... It would be 560 to learn. Fighter. Yeah, I'm gonna go and learn that.
Hey, you. That's... forget it.
We'll talk later. We're not far from the surface now.
It's open.
Dude, that's nice. That's good to hear. I would like some of that fast tracking myself, honestly, but it is what it is. Okay, now I have a proper sword.
Getting attacked here would be seriously bad. Wait, that's...
Dang. Of all the times to not look up, that could have been way worse than it was.
You wouldn't come back after falling down there. That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Looks like most of these Lost have died to other Lost. They have their type of weapons in them. But I guess Lost are just Revenants, so I mean, like, and I can use Lost weapons too.
This lake was formed from a hole created by a Thorn of Judgment.
A Thorn of Judgment. I wonder what a Thorn of Judgment is.
Above us, huh?
Take this!
You've exceeded my expectations. Would have missed that.
Hey, Otter. Yeah, man, that's what I'm trying to figure out, is how to code veins. So I didn't even know that was possible. You can just code a vein? That sounds crazy.
Back on the surface again.
Okay, but it's weird to go through a tutorial area and not fight a
Good.
boss.
That's light
He
from the
says,
surface.
having obvious thoughts about what's gonna happen right here.
Once someone is lost, they can never come back. Cast aside your doubt.
I appreciate it anyways, Otter. Thank you.
Here we go!
For the lurk.
That's
A Juggernaut sledgehammer. Carrie Cat has also made her stealth check.
Oh.
She's all right. By the way, both of you.
All revenants must pay a levy. There are no exceptions.
A vestige. Best to stay away from those stones. Anyone who touches them is defiled, transformed into the lost. Don't listen to their whispers.
Someone has to be sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
Once she's settled down, let's get out of here.
Someone has to be sacrificed.
Wait, what are you... Let go! It'll swallow you up!
It's all right. You can do it.
What the hell?
What the hell indeed. Okay, I can...
Please, let us keep them just this once. We won't make it if you take them.
All revenants must pay a levy of blood beads. There are no exceptions.
Sorry.
Am I like going through Oliver's memories?
Daddy! Mommy!
Someone has to be sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
The few humans that remain are under Silva's control. Wandering revenants like us are forced to hunt for blood beads or face death. Even if some revenants must be sacrificed for our survival.
Well, I guess you reap what you sow, right? Well, that's all right. What's important is that at least one of us makes it.
This is a memory echo. It's a place where lost recollections still wander.
Okay.
Come, let's move on. If you use that stairway,
Is this the past of one of the lost? No. What the hell was that?
It was a memory, carved into that vestige, by the one who left it behind.
I didn't expect that I'd get dragged into it, too.
We both melted into you.
I can't believe this. What a power. Come with me. I know a spot where we can rest. I'm Louis. I'm researching blood beads. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I got a new blood code. Okay. I can be a berserker.
Ugly, isn't it? The Red Mist showed up a short time after the Queen was defeated. And when it did, it trapped everyone and everything inside, giving birth to the Society of Revenants ruled by Silva. The Jail of the Mists. As time passed, that was the name people gave to the world inside. The creatures trapped inside the miasma wander in a never-ending cycle of death and rebirth, always searching for blood beads to sustain them. Revenants need to have blood. Without it, they turn into those creatures we call the Lost. The Revenants who captured you were desperately searching for blood, terrified of losing themselves. It's a common fate these days. But ripples are beginning to form. You cleared the miasma and revitalized the blood spring. Where did you learn to do that? You've forgotten? Anything you do remember?
Maybe choose a voice for my protagonist, yet my protagonist is
That's
completely
unusual.
silent.
Losing so much of your memory. I suppose it was the same for her. For now, just take it easy. Make yourself at home. You're looking a bit tired. We can talk again later. Your friend is probably lonely in a place like this. I'll have to say hello to her sometime.
Enthralling magazine. I can play music. I can check my goals. I can change my appearance. Sleepy time. Great big old empty storeroom. I think it's kind of cool that it lets you just change your appearance on the fly.
All Revenants carry some secret with them. Don't do anything funny. I'll be keeping an eye on you until this talk with Louis settles down.
Alright. I can play more music.
There you are. The Revenant that Louis sees so much potential in.
See, this guy's
I'm
bald. Why
Davis.
couldn't I be bald?
I go around for the Provisional Government as part of the investigation into the depths. Just as a warning, try not to stir up any trouble. If you do, I won't be able to do my job and, well, you get it, right?
begin training.
You're an unfamiliar face. Has Louis stuck his head into another pot of trouble? Well, it's none of my business, really. Anyway, sorry, but I'm in the middle of taking...
It's terrible out there. So I feel like I need to maybe adjust the volumes just a little bit. Sound settings, yes. Music's down. I need sound effects to be just a little bit lower. There we go. Alright, let's go talk to the friend. I kind of like this. I wish I could just keep that off of me forever. So what does Berserker get? How do I check its... Oh yeah, the gift list is at the missile, right? That's how I check that. Increases the power of the next attack. Dash forward and make a powerful overhead attack. Increases balance. Make a blood barrier, no stagger, and you do extra poise damage. Okay, alright. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. Alright, I just... I mean, might as well have passive stuff equipped, right? There's no reason not to, that I can see.
It's warm here, isn't it? All I can remember is that my name is Io, and that my place is by your side. My name... I have no idea what it means. I'm not sure. It was simply decided. One does what must be done. And for me, that is my mission. To stay at your side. I was wounded while I was searching for you. I am not a very capable fighter.
The ability to draw strength from experiencing memories, and the power to revitalize blood springs. Both unprecedented. Sorry, but could I get a sample of your blood? We might understand more if we analyzed it. It won't be much, just a small vial, so you won't need to worry about bloodthirst. It'll take a while to get the results. Take it easy in the room back there while you wait.
There was like a begin training thing, wasn't there? What's that? that's just like testing out combos and stuff. Alright, never mind. Oh, you know, I didn't talk to this chick either.
Nice to meet you. If Louis brought you here, there must be some reason, right? I'm Rin Murasame. I provide the back home support for all the explorers here. It's a pleasure. I've got my own reasons for why I can't go into combat with you, but I'll provide your weaponry and maintain it for you. Anyway, relax and make yourself at home. I'll take care of all your weaponry.
Alright, well...
I've done what I can to look into your talents, and I've confirmed something surprising. Revenants have blood types that differ from those of humans. These types greatly affect a Revenant's abilities. However, your blood has no specific type. Or maybe more accurately, your type is broken. Your abilities, and the fact that you have no specific type, might be due to your being what we call a void type. You were able to gain another Revenant's power through a vestige, right? That phenomenon is unique to void types. Supposing you are a void type, there's a test I'd like to perform. Don't worry, you'll get something out of it. I'm going to give you some of my blood. If my theory is correct, it should act as a medium that will give my power to you. Well, here goes. Did you go visit Murasame and Coco? Weapons and blood veils are vital parts of a Revenant's kit when exploring. You should take another look at them. If you've got materials, upgrade and transform them. Once you've got that settled, talk to me again, and we'll continue where we left off.
It seems I can restore the blood code of a vestige's creator from elements left in the vestige. If you find any vestiges, please let me know. It could be a chance to grant you additional strength. It seems I can if you...
I've got just about anything you could want. Even the lost are valuable customers if they bring the right coin. Even the lost... Are those geisha noodles? I hear revenants like those even more than humans do. I guess even though we lose our memories, our human instincts remain. I'm not entirely sure that's a good thing, but that's the way it is. If you want it, I got it. Got something to sell? Come again.
Is there like
I've got... Come again.
Oh, good timing. I've got every...
Oh, upgrade equipment. Transform equipment.
Which weapon do you want to transform?
Oh, so this is like, infusions for Dark Souls, huh? Sort of. Changes the way a weapon works.
I've got new... Buying something?
That's the same stuff that I already have. Oh, she has more blood veils, though. Festive Claw. Why would I want to...
Okay.
You remember that scene we witnessed at the Vestige? That kind of stuff happens every day here. Silva has taken most of the humans who survived under his protection, so revenants are left to rely on blood beads alone to slake their unending thirst. But, well, nothing in this world lasts forever. The springs started to dry up, and so blood beads grew rarer and rarer. And the order Silva created by levying and distributing blood beads won't last much longer either. The world needs more blood beads. Only then can we strive for fairness instead of petty favoritism. That's why we've been exploring the Jail of the Mists. We're doing research to learn all we can about blood beads. But the miasma has been a real problem. It makes our thirst even worse, so our progress has stalled. Now, though, we have a glimmer of hope. Your power can clear the miasma. If you could help us... well, you'd be drawn into a bitter conflict. Still, the truth is, we don't have a lot of hope without you. Will you join us?
My outfit has so many straps.
Thanks.
So, it's a done deal? Well then, from now on, you're one of us. Yakumo Shinonome. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in action.
Let's get right into it. Here's what's going on. We're studying blood beads and their springs. We want to know how and when blood springs appear, their cycles for producing beads, and the composition of the beads themselves. We've made a few discoveries. First of all, we found that there are tubes like capillaries running through the earth. We call them blood veins. And so far as we can determine, every single blood spring is located on top of one of these blood veins. Also, after comparing blood beads and blood veins, we now know that they are mostly comprised of the same substances.
In other words, we can safely assume that blood springs always form along blood veins. We think that means there must be a source somewhere, a kind of headwaters for the blood beads. Now that we have you around to clear the miasma, we can investigate the springs and follow the blood veins. And hopefully, find the source. Right?
We want to check out the old city ruins first. Sorry for the rush, but we should head out as soon as you're ready.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm kind of interested. So something that I was thinking of while I was there, we got personalizing our appearance, right? Here's a problem that I had, right? When we were looking through those, like, types, and I saw the one that was so funny, right? Like, that one had, like, a hairstyle that I didn't see in here, because there was, like, a legitimate afro on the boy. So I wonder if there's, like, some way you get access to more hairstyles. Yeah, I mean, like, that looks like it's all the same stuff. Eyes. Can't change stuff you were born with, but you can totally change your eyes. Change up the mask. There's got to be a way to gain access to more stuff along those lines.
Hey. We're headed for a nasty place. Miasma accelerates the thirst for blood. With your ability to disperse the miasma, though, we might be in the clear. You made a good choice.
What is it? I will give form to the power of the Vestige's creator and bind it to your bloodstream because you are you. Take care.
Thanks, Yo.
I've got just about anything you... Come again.
Except you don't.
It was easier to explore when we could use all the missile. The sacrifices of many provided paths into the depths. But now even the staunchest explorers are swallowed up by the worsening environment. Or swarms. They must have left coordinates leading to the depths. But most of those were lost along with the explorers. If you find any maps of the depths out there, I'd appreciate it if you showed them to me. We'll take care of the rest. Once we've read the data, the one who discovered it gets priority for journeys there. You're...
Well, it kind of...
Hey.
I do want to try out the boy here.
See you're out.
I'm gonna leave him as my partner, I guess, and then where are we going? What are we doing? Louis. What's next, boy?
Something up?
What do you give me? Oh. Probably want that weapon. So we'll be...
When I woke up as a revenant in this
Going back to
prison, blood springs already existed, and everyone relied on them. We don't know where they came from or how they work, but that will still be the outcome if things don't change, though. We can head up.
Alright, well, maybe the map? How do I actually head out? Do I... Okay, they did give me the line about traveling using the missile. So maybe I do that. I don't like that there's just a level. Doesn't mean anything to me. Okay, so it grants just HP and stamina is all it grants. Is that... So it has all of the stats listed there, but those... Are those like my stats for being a caster? And then, like... Am I leveling up, like, as a caster? Can I get like a help thing just on this? Or maybe in my inventory? Level up. You can level up by spending haze when resting at a missile. Leveling up increases your HP, stamina, attack, and gift power. Alright, well let's... Okay, so... What was that again? When we level up as a caster, we gain 1 stamina and... like 22 health, right? 61 to 39, that's 22? Or 39 to 61, I guess. Yeah, 22 health and 1 stamina. So let's just change our code real quick. And see. So 1 stamina and Well, it's definitely more health. 20... 45 to 72 is like 27? So that's whack, like... So like if I level up as a berserker... Oh, that's a lot of health and 2 stamina. Probably that's like really bad for doing like mind stuff though. I don't know. I wonder if there's like a best level up path or something along those lines. I'm gonna look it up real quick. So we're just gonna find this out together. Unless somebody in chat just knows. But I don't think I've heard anybody in chat saying that they have played this game either. So it does appear for sure that your code does change what levels. Oh, dude. Dude, if only it was that easy. I'm just trying to figure out how this leveling up stuff works. Your code does affect it. Your stats change depending on what code you level up in. So if I want to do a lot of stuff like, okay, so let's see here. I'm digging on this weapon, so it looks like it requires a C+ in strength and a C in dexterity. It's really weird that the Berserker doesn't offer that, but I guess that's because it's, yeah, it's got an A in strength, but it's got a D in dexterity. Okay. So then, I don't know, this one seems like the most well-rounded of all the codes that I currently have. Because it's got 3 C's, 2 B's, and an A. No D's. And no E's. So maybe I change into this code. I'll just level up in this one, and then, you know, call it good. It's giving me 2 stamina. It's given me 35 health? That's not bad. So whatever. Yeah, I can go to level 8? Sure. Let's go. And then we'll change back to being a caster. Okay, so let's go. Let's teleport if we can. This is how we do it, right? Oh, and I can just switch partners here. I don't have to go talk to people. That's nice. Okay, so teleport Ruined City underground entrance. But it says that I got all that. So, okay. What did the map say I was supposed to do? I got distracted with all that leveling up nonsense. The map says our next objective is to head to the underground from the missile in home base and search for missiles in the Ruined City. Investigate Ruined City underground. Man, I wish I could dash in base. Oh, I guess underground entrance. Oh. Alright, Yakimo, where do we go next? You know, right? Like, you know what we're supposed to do?
Don't get too wild out there.
Dude, I've already... Like, seriously, though, I've already been here. Like, what am I supposed to do?
I used to come here a lot to look for junk we could salvage.
I guess I'll go... back this way? Well, this is like another missile thing that I did.
The thorns are glowing. It's like they're alive. Bring it any time.
That looks so cool.
You have to take whatever you can use. Mind your surroundings. Got
There's
some
like
heavy-duty work on the other shore. How's this? Sorry. No harm in being prepared.
There's a lot of like cool stuff happening in this one. It's not like I'm not sure like how good it is necessarily, but there's like a lot of this game is getting points for style for sure. Oh hey, here's where I met Louis. Louis.
So, what's the plan? This might be a good time to run.
Oh man.
How's this? Too far to go. Feeling better? Okay, that's one fight down.
Yeah. I feel extremely confident about my showing there. It seems like your partner's really good about
Time to head on
compensating
up.
for you there, which is nice. Like if you are not doing well, or if you take like a kind of fatal hit,
This place fits the bill perfectly.
am I supposed to do something here though? Yeah, it seems like your partner will compensate for you though, like quite a bit, which is nice. I would imagine, especially for people who are like new at Souls style games.
Out of the caves and into more darkness. Not great in tight quarters. How's this? You pick up something we can use?
Lost broadsword. What is that like? Oh, so it's like a great sword from Dark Souls.
Prepare now, so you don't regret it later.
Maybe I'll try it out for a minute. What
Stay
else?
away from the edge, okay? Watch it! Gotcha! No harm in being prepared. The thorn ripped a hole in the ground and created a lake. Don't fall here.
It seems like
Not bad.
Lost him.
How's this?
Watch
just
it.
using like small stuff, I'm definitely able to keep my Ichor filled just by attacking and using. I guess that the little like magic bullet you get is like a low level spell because it only takes 2. But I mean, like I'm able to keep my Ichor pretty full, just with the occasional backstab and.
We're finally back on the surface.
I didn't know if this is actually what I was supposed to explore. I guess I could have just teleported here, because this is also a missile, so...
Oh, you're exploring this area too? I'm a merchant of sorts. I wander around selling valuables as I explore. The miasma has gotten pretty thin here lately, eh? I thought it might be dangerous, but I came all the same. I haven't seen a fellow explorer for a while, though. I think we were fated to meet. Take this map of the depths. I'll be around here for a while. As you travel around, you might find fragments of a past civilization, materials from I collect stuff like that. Even in the depths nearby, the lost are too powerful. So if you're headed there, I'd like you to look around. Remember to look at the map I gave you if you need to double check the...
Oh, I just healed myself. Surely I did not mean to do
Greetings!
that. What do you have?
If you have any materials from the old world, I can give you valuables in exchange. you have any materials from the old world, I can give you valuables in exchange. Don't hesitate.
Oh, so let's get that back. And then, yeah, I guess we'll explore... up here?
This way leads into the old city.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
A map of the depths. Let's take it to Davis.
Yeah. Totes your goats. Expecting something to bust out of a wall and try to attack me at any moment. This is like a lot of straight corridors. You know what I mean? See, that's a dead end.
Don't run too far ahead.
Oh, I'm running ahead. You just need to catch up. Is there, like... Can I somehow toggle, like, the display of my blood veil? Could I be like, I don't want to see the blood veil. Huh. Yeah, cool.
It's up ahead. This is really it.
That's something.
Expectations exceeded.
That settles it. You are absolutely vital to our operation. There are more blood springs ahead, but the miasma is blocking the way forward. Do you think you could clear it for us again? Thank you. We know where two springs are thanks to past expeditions. Let's go have a look at them.
The territory up ahead is teeming with the lost. Watch yourself.
Oh, that's what you're there for, Yakumo. You gotta save me. I'm a thin boy.
You have to take whatever you can use. So, this is what you call a ghost town.
Ha-cha-cha-cha.
Back there.
Oh, a vestige.
Hey, that's... Can we make it through before we're noticed? Bring it any time.
Okay. So check, I'm not invulnerable when I'm picking stuff up. dagger at me?
We should find better ground. No harm in being prepared. How's this?
I guess there's an item, yeah, back here. Old world materials. I wonder if the
Not an
cars can
unusual
explode.
sight, but still disheartening. We should find better ground.
Pick up something we can use?
Fancy cologne. Cologne.
How's this?
Okay, so shield blocking also blocks that. Good to know.
Not great in tight quarters.
Do not. Yeah, I think I can confidently say at this point, I do not like this weapon as much as I did this one. The attack pattern is just different enough that I don't find it as pleasing.
It's the parking garage. Look down below. It looks like a graveyard.
Yeah.
I must be letting my image slip.
That's a real gem.
The fighter. Go here.
They're definitely lurking around here.
Watch your regeneration.
Can't see far, so move carefully.
Just do not have any of the timings down yet, but that's a part of it, you know? You gotta learn the game. I'm honestly rushing a little bit.
Fight that looks interesting.
Oh my goodness. Interesting, yeah. That's the word I'd use for it. Well, go get her.
How's this? How's this? Sorry.
Oh, I can backstab her, okay. Thank you.
You pick up something we can use?
You know, for a monster that big, I would have thought the item granted would have been a little bit more interesting than just another piece of Queen's Iron, but hey, you know? What do I know? I mean, literally nothing, honestly, about this game. Very little.
Hey, what is it? You okay? Yo, Louis. You smell that?
Yeah. Human blood. An escapee?
Now, where did she run off to?
Huh?
Hey, chumps! What the hell are you doing here?
None of your business.
Oh, really? Then tell me this. Why would scum like you have the sweet stink of a human on ya? The girl belongs to us. Put your paws on our property and your ash. That clear?
Fresh blood is some powerful stuff. You hanging in there? So, what's the plan now? We know it's just a matter of time until they find that missing human.
You know the plan.
Hell yeah. Let's hope she hasn't been devoured by horrors yet.
Government-made ladder. We won't let it go to waste.
We're safe for now, at least.
Is this back the way I came, but like... No, because there's like a...
Oh? No good?
Oh, it's not open from this side. Okay.
This place must have been really busy once.
You stand out like a sore thumb.
Doggos. Always the worst enemies in Souls games, without fail.
Nice work, Eagle Eye. That's a pathetic disguise. Taking thralls on a walk, huh?
How's this? I swarm it today. Gotcha! You have to take whatever you can use.
Well, let's mosey.
Does also, like, I hadn't really noticed that until now. But when I backstab stuff, it seems like my maximum I-Core goes up. Yeah, 32 right now. 34 now. So I guess if I would gain more I-Core than I can actually contain, then
Slow down, heal up.
I get more maximum. Okay, more? Or can I pick the thing up now? Alright.
Clean up. Still regenerate some. No harm in me. I knew you had talent. Bring it any time.
Okay, so that was
Let's open it
the
up and
game
see, shall we?
invading me, basically. And then me being strong enough to just take it. So that's cool.
You got a fork. Which way'll it be?
We'll go this way first. Like I knew it was gonna happen, it still just went ahead and happened.
That's
to
a
me.
real gem.
It is a real gem.
Branch in the path.
Concentrate.
That's a pathetic disguise.
Is that anything important? No. No. Just Reddit being like, oh my gosh, would you take a look at this stuff? You would probably enjoy it. And I'm like, I do, but not right now, Reddit. Not right now.
It's a hole? The size is unbelievable. You have to take whatever you can
what
use.
She said. Yeah, this might be legit way forward territory, but it might
Keep your
not
eyes
be,
open on
so
the way
let's,
down. You sure you don't fall before we can get down? Time to steel ourselves and hop down, huh?
Device is not working. how do we get over there? I mean, I guess I could just drop down on top of it, but then how do I get
Hold on.
back,
I'm on my way.
know? Blood barrier tonic. What is that? Bottle. Small bottle of fermented liquid temporarily increases resistance to blood. Okay. All right. Oh, and then I just kind of
Watch where you're going to step next.
YOLO my way down it, I guess. Oh, yeah, that hurt.
Moving out. Healing doesn't look too good. Don't take any chances.
I guess this one would be my next, you know. And then that one looks like it's too far down. That one looks like it's too far away for me to make it, though.
Don't run too
Oh,
far
yep.
ahead.
Yep. There doesn't seem to be a jump, or if there is,
Oh,
I
you're
don't.
up again.
I don't know how to do it. Oh wow, this is so far back. My last missile was all the way back here, huh?
That gear might not be cutting it. No harm in being prepared. This might be a good time to run.
Why would we run?
That was a fight. You stand out like a sore thumb.
Probably killing these guys doesn't actually get you too terribly much, honestly. It's gonna be these guys.
Bring it anytime. Yeah, you're in the groove.
Yeah, we are.
Are we gonna wait for him to pass or what? How's this?
So this pathway should be safe now, right? Because no. Okay, yeah, because I've already done the trial. Keep focusing on me. I definitely was the person you needed to look at there.
How's this?
Oh.
No harm in being. Whole blocks must have fallen into that canyon. Not an ideal battleground. How's this? stuff. What are they even trying to dig up?
I don't know. I guess he was focused on my partner, but he let me walk right around behind him. Worked out great for me. Oh, another vestige.
Hey, that's broken.
Prometheus Vestige Part C.
The thorn's in a helpful place for once.
And then this is saying that it's like a door, but I can't go through it. I have no option for messing with it, and dealing damage doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, well, I guess that's dead end territory here. Maybe I can get in over here.
You pick up something we can use? How's this?
Making a good team, Yakumo. Fragrant tea.
Looks like we're back in the parking garage. You'll enjoy this.
Hunter Vestige Part A. Oh. There's a dude. Well, get him. Good job, team.
You can climb up here. Oh, it's open?
Oh, and that's the way back to where the missile was, so we can come back through here. And then here's another one for us to purify.
Want to take a break at the missile up above?
Now, I gotta be honest, I really want... If I'm being completely truthful, I really want my haze back. But I don't even know if that's possible for me to get. Because I have to jump back down that really long fall that we did. Oh, that's a big
dog food before they
bring it any time.
Might be a good time to run. No harm in being prepared. Let's keep it up.
Okay, got them.
You have to take whatever you can use. Was that really okay? Hey, that's...
And I do really like that the vestiges, like, they speak to you. So when you hear them, you can be like, oh, okay, there's one right over there. I need to check more. While you're figuring it out, I'm gonna just go ahead and shoot you a couple more times.
Take them down one at a time. Bring it any time. You demonstrated your skills nicely.
Nice. He, like, sweep kicked me. This dude swept the leg. That's how we know he's not a good customer. So yeah, man, my Icar is like down there. It's not. Yep, there it is.
I'm on my way.
Dropping down onto that one hurt me last time. But I don't think I have like a better, yeah.
Stay away from the edges, and we'll be all right.
Good. I can collect my lost haze, and then yeah, I'm right back here, where I feel kind of stuck. Maybe I can make it over there.
Don't run too far ahead.
Yeah. Okay. And then. This is like kind of narrow, but I made it. Got a condensed shard. Oh, come on! I was on that one.
Hey, you okay?
Alright, well, let's go do that again. Let me just check the map real quick. From where we are, yeah, probably just taking this path is the quickest.
Sorry. Moving out.
That's when you find that the actual
no harm in being prepared.
Final boss in any Soulsborne game is the Enemy's Pits. Oh, Sunset Sword.
I don't need to watch my back with you around.
A warped Queenslayer blade that has been corroded by miasma. Scaling's worse, but the damage is currently better. Weight's better? Yeah, sure.
That's a pathetic disguise. Bring it any time.
And I sure do expect that to be open map.
Are we gonna wait for him to pass or what?
Nope.
How's this? Pick up something we can use? We got a fork. Which way will it be?
Alright.
Don't mess with the best, right?
So let's try this again. I take damage going this way. It just seems like I probably shouldn't have to take damage to do that, but I sure do. Alright, and then
It's dangerous to pay too much attention to your footing.
here.
Glad we didn't
my
lose
lost
that.
Haze. And then I did make it to this one. And then from there, it just seems to be, you know, take some more fall damage. And then take some more fall damage, and we're down.
Sorry. Moving out. That's a hell of a hole.
Lots of beautiful dark corridor.
Just cut straight through the mist. It'll take a bit more than that to keep us from getting lost.
Let's take a break here.
Oh, this? It's called onigiri. It's a kind of food that's easy to carry around. Not that there's any point in eating food for a revenant. Although we may thirst for blood, we never grow hungry. Still, I think that makes eating all the more meaningful for us. We fight. We drink blood. We revive. We fight some more. Our lives are pretty much one endless loop. But every time you go around, you almost forget that we were all human once. If I completely lost the memory of my human past, I wouldn't be me anymore. I would just be something in the shape of me. I'd look like a revenant, but on the inside I'd be no different than the lost. What's the point of living like that? I served in the army. Back before I became a revenant. We always used to eat these things when we were out on missions. I guess it helps me remember. It was a miserable time, but I made some good friends that I shouldn't let myself forget. This stuff doesn't really taste that great, but eating it always reminds me of those friends.
So, I guess you could say it helps me stay me. It's been an important companion in my life.
Okay, all set. Come on, let's get going. There's a blood spring up ahead. Be careful not to lose your bearings, all right? If we get split up in this mist, we may never be able to find each other again.
It looks recently used. Does it still work? I can see well enough in the dark. This mist. Remember, don't run off. No harm in being prepared. What's a lantern doing here? Pick up something we can use?
It's good that you can't chain those together. So like purposefully I tried to stay behind that creature so that way I could see if I could chain the backstabs over and over again. And good on the devs, they were like, nah, you can't do that, that would be too powerful. But I can sure get one. Alright, let's see what they were guarding. Queen Eye.
Looks like there's some high ground here.
Let's see if it's a way forward or if it's a side mission.
Enemy right by us.
Plasma cartridge, another plasma cartridge.
That's a real gem.
Atlas Vestige Part 1.
Ah, now I can see how far we've gone. That place was too tight. We're bogged down here. This is a good spot for a waymark. You have to take whatever you can use. Can't say I'd like to stick around long. How's this?
Man, I sure do expect select to bring up the map. Also, it looks like I missed an item back here somewhere. Or like one that I already found. I just didn't
It'd be
pick
hard
it
to
up.
find the enemy in this mist.
Yeah, see right over here. Uh-huh. There we go. Okay. And then there's... I went
can
up
always
here
climb up
and
for a
I
better
didn't
view,
see
right?
a missile. But that looks... Is that not a... That's
back where we came
probably the
from.
marker for the... Yeah, these things. Okay. And then...
Can't say I'd like to stick around long. It's hard to believe the lost here were ever here.
Oh, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, these particular losts sure do not look totally human.
Pick up something we can use?
I gotta say also though, now that I've wilded out a little bit and started using my gifts a little bit more openly,
Let's try to
my
get the lay of the
ichor
land.
is certainly not staying up.
Bring it any time. No harm in being prepared. bogged down here. How's this? Bring it any time. How's this? It's no good, Ricky. That's a real gem. Gotten out, but there's too many of them.
And I feel like since I'm kind of being forced to be very blasé about how I explore this place, that I'm probably not... Like, there's probably so much stuff that I'm missing. I'm trying to be just a little bit, I'll say, scientific about it, I guess. I'm trying to follow, like, walls and do the wall path thing to make sure that I'm going places, but it's very difficult to do that, honestly.
You have to take whatever you can use. I always look forward to this.
GXM variant plus 3. What is that? Well, thanks. I appreciate you sticking around. It's a type of this thing. So these are all slash type. Those stats do look a lot better. I don't know, what does it look like? Oh yeah, I turned it off. Game settings, blood veil, transparency, back off. Okay. I hired you. Yeah, I guess I did. But I mean, that's fine. I mean, like, I'm not the type to hold somebody to something like that. I appreciate the help that you've given, but gladly welcome your continued company. A better version of my little blood bullet thing, and I wonder if I get like a better version of it through somehow like leveling the class or class ability, or if I have to get like a whole other class.
No harm in being prepared. What's that? Might be a good time to run. Ha! Let's keep it up.
We've got another... Okay, so now I have like an actual proper map of this place. Of this half of it, I guess. There's that whole other area over there
Can't
that
say
I
I'd like to stick around
I
long.
didn't get the map to, though.
What?
Oh, God.
How's this?
That is a decidedly less sexy ability than my Scorpion Tail Shiv, so I'm going to turn that back on. And right back to that.
Bring it anytime. How's this?
I'm not gonna die now.
Hey, that's...
I found a new blood code. I can be an assassin now. So I've unlocked Hunter. Excels at ranged combat, features gifts that support ranged attacks with the bayonet, and Assassin, optimal for melee combat, features gifts that are great for surprise attacks.
We're bogged down here.
So it looks like the only area I really haven't been is over here.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
And then...
Can't say I'd like to stick around long. No harm in being prepared. How's this?
I see it lights out. That guy.
You have to take whatever you can use.
Sound suppressor. Okay. So then let's look at the map, and we can see that honestly we probably need to go into the other half.
You seem pretty energetic. Just don't pass out later, okay? Be careful not to slip.
That's back up where we came from. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing that. So let's kind of follow.
Can't say I'd like to stick around long.
Through here.
How's this?
And we'll follow.
And the water too. Watch out.
I think, I'm not 100% certain, but I think that I'm actually combo canceling with this weapon just by like letting the third or second hit fall off, and it's actually like resetting the cooldown so I can attack faster than you're probably supposed to.
Is this some sort of convention for them? Don't let them back you into a corner.
Dang. The little tendril attack they got is not...
Still regenerate some? That didn't take too much effort. Bring it any time.
For my trouble, I got a boutique sake.
Pick up something we can use? I see something. Find better ground.
Here's the missile for this side of the map. So yeah, there's a couple areas over here I haven't been.
We're bogged down here. How's this? Gotcha! You're out of healing? Going home's always an option. Should find better ground. being prepared. There are friends. Hey, that's... I won't ignore them.
Atlas Vestige Part C.
Don't run too far ahead.
Okay, doesn't look like there was anything else over here. So then the last place I have to look is in that little peg.
Too hard to work with. We're bogged down here. Pick up something we can use?
I'm happy to see that the NPC partner does like actually like really pull its own weight though. Because like a lot of games, NPCs actually only hurt you because the AI is just not very good. But in this game, the NPCs do seem, aside from a few little minor things, like I really wish there was a way that you could be like, go attack, do the thing, but you can't.
Can't say I'd like to stick
around.
around.
Other than that, he's doing a really good job. Honestly, he's doing better than I am, killing these enemies.
Moving out.
But yeah, that's and I feel like that's the whole area explored, because neither of those two things that I saw had like an offshoot path. But they said there was a blood fountain this way.
Doing here?
So I
It'll be hard to find the enemy in this mist.
No. But either way, since we're out of healing and now we've done the exploration, kind of thinking I should go ahead and
want to rest
up, and honestly probably teleport back to the base and see if we can level up some of our equipment or something. I am now out of coffee, though.
What is it? I have found a I will give full because you...
Okay. apparently I can level up the Hunter vestige, like, or repair it all the way. So let's see what the Hunter's memories are.
Listen up. Our scouts have finally discovered the Queen's location. We're sending you in under orders to track down and destroy any Lost in the area.
Destroy the Lost? But how? We haven't even finished our training yet.
You'll learn in the field, Revenant. Protect your heart, and you will never die. Your sacrifice will help open a path to the future.
Bastard. My friends.
It's their own damn fault. Kids should flash blood beads around like that if they want to stay out of trouble. They were practically begging for us to lift them. But hey, don't be worried though. We're gonna let you live. As long as you work your ass off for us, that is.
Damn you! You enjoy this!
I guess our person is named Kevin. That's the Hunter.
Those hellish days went on and on. Stealing to survive. To us, it was only natural. I was ordered to take blood beads from other kids, ones that were just like me. As long as they could get beads, they would live. Survival was more bead to bead than day to day. That was when Louis came along and reached out to me. No one had ever done that for me before.
That was Kevin. He was a young Revenant boy who I met in my travels and, in the end, brought to his death. He was someone that I never should have forgotten. It's hard to believe that I could let something so important just slip away. Sorry, I don't mean to bother you, but there may be other memories of mine scattered around. If there are, I'd like to get them back. I may discover things that are painful to confront, but I made a decision to face my past head on. That's how our world is. I'm sure you've seen it yourself. There's no shortage of people who will exploit others to make their own lives easier. I have crossed blades with their miserable sort on more than one occasion, while I was researching the blood beads. It was a small thing, but I was certain that it would do some good.
What is it?
Louis, why do you keep bringing blood beads to some random kid like me?
There isn't really a particular reason. If I had to give one, I'd say it's because you were alive when I met you.
That's... Don't keep risking your life for me, Louis. You can't.
You don't need to worry about me, really. Focus on keeping yourself alive and well.
Louis.
Do you like how some of the themes that like could have existed in Dark Souls are also here, and we're kind of exploring them to some extent, right? Because becoming lost sounds a lot like becoming a hollow.
Which spared me from the constant struggle other revenants faced over them. There was no fear of being turned to ash or becoming one of the lost. I had blood beads, and that meant I had peace for myself. It was all mine. But was that really okay?
And so we're like literally talking about that because like we have purpose. We're keeping ourselves together,
Shortage
not
must be
becoming
eating
lost.
you too. Here, take them. They're yours. Don't worry about me. Being the only survivor would be boring anyway. And, you know, we rely on each other to survive, right? That's what people do.
There you are. You're that crazy kid that's been passing out blood beads, aren't you?
Maybe. What if I am?
If you've got so many lying around, then how about you pass some along to us? After all, we've been hurting since one of our kids turned lost.
I don't have that many. Even if I did, I wouldn't give a single bead to bastards like you.
You stupid punk. In that case, we'll just take him by force.
He was sharing the blood beads I gave him with some of the other revenants. He wasn't stupid. He had to have known what would happen if he did something like that.
Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here for tonight. It's about time for me to go and eat dinner with the wife. Final thoughts on the game. I think it's going to be fun to play. It's pretty story-driven. There's a lot to discover. There's a lot of themes to discover. If you like a Dark Souls... If you have enjoyed Dark Souls, I think that you will enjoy this game as well, although it seems considerably easier, at least the bit of it that I've gone through, than, like, Dark Souls, any of them are. But it's fun, and I like that you can change up your build on the fly. That's something that Dark Souls could honestly use a little bit more of, because you can collect all kinds of weapons and equipment and stuff, but you're kind of limited in that once you've leveled a build, you've leveled a build, and that's all you get. Unless you use one of the items that are incredibly rare that let you just respend your souls. That's a good touch. It's nice. I do think that it might lower the replayability of the game because you wouldn't have to go through it to try something different. And there's a lot of cutscenes and story, and that also means that it probably wouldn't be something that you want to replay over and over again, unless you could skip those, which I don't know that you can. I'm not trying to, because obviously this is my first time going through it. But yeah, honestly, I think it'll be a fun journey, and the combat is just piquant enough. That's the wrong word. It's just spicy enough that it's keeping my interest, right? But yeah, so yeah, probably not gonna play this one on stream anymore past today. I think I have a couple of others that I want to try out too, and see how they take. But yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Please follow me on Facebook and Twitter if you want to be notified when I'm going live. Of course, follow me on Twitch and YouTube as well, whichever platform it is that you watch me on. All of them will be uploaded to YouTube if they are not just streamed there, so you can always check out all of my VODs there. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a